So the team at Soul Eve and Netmarble have reached out to me to play the newest third-person action MOBA coming to the market, which is Overprime, and I've been having a ton of fun with it so far. This is maybe my 5th game or so. I've really latched onto Feng Mao as like one of the characters that I'm liking a lot. I'm playing solo lane, which are obviously my main role in Smite as well. But yeah, basically Feng Mao is kind of your typical like auto-attacking, basic attacking bruiser from the solo lane. He'll build like kind of bruiser tanky-ish, but also has a lot of like basic attack synergies, really strong basic attacks, and builds a lot of the items that have like on-hit slows and on-hit like lifesteal, all that kind of stuff. He's mostly a basic attacker. I've been having a lot of fun with an item with him as well, where it reduces your cooldowns by like I think 0.2 seconds every time you basic attack someone, which is just really strong because you just have like constant cooldown refreshes, and he has a shield in his kit and mobility as well, so having just extra shields, extra mobility to get around the fight while you're basic attacking people is really strong. Not played against this guy before, whatever this character is that I'm facing right now, but I just had a Feng Mao mirror match last game. I ended up winning that one pretty convincingly, so hopefully we can have a similar kind of thing here. We're out clearing him pretty substantially, which is nice. In this game, last hitting seems to be really important, so making sure you last hit the Tions, especially in solo lane where it's very farm focused, is super important. This thing on the right hand side of the lane gives you a bunch of health back when you kill it, so like if you're low or just in between waves like I'm doing right now, you can come down here and kill this thing. Not going to bother wasting any mana on it because it heals me up afterwards, so if I take extra damage clearing it slower than normal, it's not really a big deal. Yeah, so we'll get our shield here. Make sure we utilize that. Win some trades. The starter item I went for gives you health back every time you kill a Tion. Seems like it's going to be really good in solo. I don't know like any of the meta builds or anything. I'm not that experienced at the game yet, but it seems like health back on killing a minion is, or a Tion as they're called in this game. Health back on killing a Tion is going to be very useful in solo lane. Another level up. Yeah, so now I've got all 3 of my core abilities. Champions in this game have 3 core abilities. You have 1 Q, 1 E, and then 1 on your right click. And obviously left click is standard basic attack. And then you also have an ultimate, which is R. So it's pretty standard for a MOBA, like 3 abilities plus an ultimate. Okay, I'm kind of getting beaten up a little bit here, but so is he. Like, we're both quite low at this point. Kill might end up happening at some point here. Unfortunately, I can't really push too much harder. Like, my wave's kind of up at his tower, and I can't really go under his tower to clean those up, so we're just kind of at a stalemate right now. One of the first items I'm going to be going gives you, like, it kind of like gives you AoE auto attacks in a way. Like, when you basic attack, like, 50% of the power of the basic attack gets, like, shared to nearby enemies, which is going to be really good for, like, enhancing my wave clear, because, honestly, his main wave clear, Feng Mao, is his basic attacks. His E, this little sweep that I'm going to do now, that's, like, also really good for wave clear, but you're often clearing with just basic attacks for the most part. Oh, he went in on me. Am I dead? I've got my shield. Maybe that can turn the fight for me. Oh, he's so close to dead. I don't think there's much I can do about it, but yeah, we're both so low. The thing is, he has mana and I have no mana, so I think I'm going to back up here. If I had mana, I would fight that. I could, like, dash in with my right click, but I think we're just going to back up here. It's a bit risky to fight him when he has the mana. Let's head back to lane. They have a sprint mode in this game, which I think is a really cool feature. It just allows you to, if you get hit in sprint mode by an enemy, you get rooted, so it's not really something you're going to be using in combat all too much. Like, it's mostly something you're going to use to get back to lane and do rotations. But yeah, the sprint mode's really cool. Obviously, balanced by the fact that you get rooted if you get hit, so it's not a combat thing, but I like it a lot. And yeah, you can see I've got the start of that item now that's giving me like that AoE kind of basic attack, and that's just going to be really strong for my early wave clear. Prime Spirit has spawned. That's something over by duo lane, I think, that gives like a bunch of benefits if the team takes it. It's kind of one of the main objectives of the map. There's the Prime Spirit and the Prime Guardian. The Prime Guardian's on my side, the Prime Spirit's on duo lane side. But yeah, you can already see my wave clear is like being pretty well enhanced with my basic attacks, and I don't even necessarily need to be using abilities on the wave. I can just kind of save those for when I'm fighting the enemy solo laner. Same thing with this little Healy guy here, this ball. May as well just use basic attacks on it. We get that healing. These are like teleporters, which teleport you to the other side of the map, I believe. So like, if I went inside that, I would teleport over to duo lane, which is really interesting. You can use them in combat as well, I think. Someone used it to escape me. I was like trying to kill him and he ran down to that portal and TP'd over to the other side of the map and got away. But obviously you're going to lose a lot of farm if you do that. So at level 6 you get your ultimate. It's not level 5 in this game, it's level 6. And mine is an execute. It's like a resettable execute, so each time I get a kill with it, I can use it again. Which is pretty cool. I've had a couple of really nice multi-kills in fights using this ability. Okay, he dashed and missed. Maybe we could punish that. Yeah, we kind of have the pressure right now, out-farming him a little bit, I think. If you hold tab, you can see, last hit score. So I currently have 47. The enemy solo laner is... Is it this guy? Voider. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, so he has 33, so I should be out-farming him right now. I have a little bit more, last hits than he does. Clean those up. Use my shield to not take too much damage here. Get that last hit as well. Yeah, as I said, last hitting in this game is pretty important. It seems like you don't get any gold if you don't last hit the Tion. So you want to be making sure you do last hit those. My jungle is lurking around down there in the jungle. Which also, another thing I really like about this game, the verticality. Obviously, it's a remake of Paragon, this game. Like, when Epic Games released all the assets for Paragon onto the Epic Games Store, a couple of different teams started covering the game, and Overprime is one of those games, so it's got that verticality aspect that Paragon was kind of known for. You know, obviously being third person is a big thing it's known for as well, but having that aspect of the verticality where I can, like, look down here and it's like I'm, like, above everyone, I think that's a really cool aspect that, like, no other MOBA really on the market is, like, doing that kind of thing. And I think it makes the game look so sick. And it probably has gameplay implications as well. I've not noticed too much in the way of gameplay implications of it yet in terms of the verticality, but there might be certain moves that, like, go up or down, or, like, do more damage if you hit from above or something like that. Might have, like, gameplay implications with that, but I'm not entirely sure.
The enemy tower is under attack.
We're gonna go down and get the green thing here, just heal up a little bit. I'm kind of low mana, so at some point I'm gonna be looking to back and get my my full item of that AoE basic attacking item online. But we've definitely got control of this lane right now. We definitely have the pressure. Maybe we could look to kill here. He's kind of low, and my ultimate is an execute, as I said, so if I can maybe get in on him. Okay. Oh, that cancelled my ultimate. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we can't really fight that anymore. I think his dash there, like, CC'd me out of my ultimate. So, it's on cooldown. We're gonna leave. Actually, let's not leave right now. I need 1,700 gold for my full item, and I'm 1,500 right now, so I'm gonna try and get 200 more gold. I think we should be safe enough to just kind of chill here and collect that last bit of gold. He is kind of trying to go in on me. But if we just get these, get the level up, nice. Right, there we go. We've got basically enough gold now. Let's back out. Yeah, so there we go. We've got the full Vamp Sword, which is a successful basic attack deals bonus physical damage equal to 50% of your power to nearby enemies. So it gives me those AoE basic attacks, which is the main way Feng Mao is going to be able to clear the lane. And of course we can use the little jump pads in spawn and the sprint mode to get back to lane a little bit faster. Just makes the process of kind of getting back a little bit less tedious. My next item is probably going to be an upgrade of my starter items, and also an additional thing, which is an active item effect. So I can actually press the key that the item is on, and it's going to use that effect. You can, like, press the item and use it, and the way you press and use this item that I'm going to be going into is that it gives you a teleport, which is really good. So I can combine it with my right click, which is already a teleport, to, like, really close the distance on people. And I don't know where the enemy soul lane is at right now, but we're going to keep pressuring. Ah, there he is. Ow. He likes using that dash to get in on me. He's tanky as well, damn. We'll try and box in a little bit here, though. Okay, we got max rank on our E right now. The E is, like, the main kind of, like, ability you use. It really auto-attack cancels really well, so you can use a basic attack and then use your E and get, like, really fast damage out, which I like a lot. But yeah, we could just sit here clearing the way for free with these AoE basics now. Feng Mao seems really strong. I don't know, like, actual meta for the game, obviously. He might not be that strong, but based on my experience, he seems really good. And we're absolutely out-pressuring him right now. I think I'm just going to go for the green thing. I assume this thing has a name. I don't know its name. I just call it green thing. Gives me a bunch of healing. There we go. And it's a pretty good amount of healing when you get that, to be honest. It seems like it's an important objective to secure in solo. Like, if you have the pressure, that's one of the main things you'll go for. I don't know how viable it is to, like, run into the jungle and take other things. I don't know if, like, the jungler needs those, or if realistically I could drop down into the jungle right now and, like, go get some additional farm or not. I'm not, like, that deep into the game yet, but, cause, as I said, I've only played, like, 4 or 5 games or something. This is, like, my 5th game. because I wanted to get a little bit familiar with the game and its mechanics before I made this video. But yeah, we've definitely got the pressure right now. There's not much this guy can do to us. We just keep like out-trading him if he goes on us. Level 10 already. I level my shield second. I figured that's quite good for a Feng Mao. I'm gonna go proxy here. I have so much wave clear that I think I can just like nip behind the tower here. Because like, look how fast I clear that wave. That's kind of insane. So if we just nip behind the tower, that then gives us like a moment where he's dealing with that wave that I just sent in, and I can maybe do like, maybe roam a little bit. Like I could roam mid, I could take this. I'll try and take this. Again, I don't know if this is like actually the strat or not. This might be like really a bad idea, but we can just get this in between the waves, get a little bit of extra farm. And this is enemy as well. I'm not taking my own jungle here, I'm taking the enemy's jungle, so that should hopefully be a good way to starve like the enemy jungler of farm, for instance. Like the enemy jungler is probably not going to be happy when he comes over and sees that a bunch of his stuff's been taken by me. That should hopefully be good for getting the team ahead. And yeah, I know I'm going to harp on it a lot throughout this video, but the whole verticality aspect, it just makes the whole game look so much more sick, I feel like. It gives it a real, like, air of, like, you're really in the battlefield, rather than it being just, like, a 2D, you kind of, like, stood on flat ground the whole time. Like, being able to walk downwards into the jungle here is just really sick, in my opinion. Enemy waves coming back in. We'll try and clear this one out, and then I could maybe go for another proxy and invade again. We'll see. I'm not sure where the enemy soul lane is at right now. We're winning this one pretty hard. We're 11 and 4 right now. I don't think I've got any kills, right? Yeah, no, I haven't got any kills in my lane, but team are winning, and we're just out farming him right now. Like, I don't have any kills, but we're just like massively out farming. Probably due in part to these AoE basic attacks that just seem really strong. Okay, he's here. We shield off his damage. Just ignore him and clear the wave. And then he has to go for my wave. And so I get a chance to maybe do a rotation here or steal something. I guess we'll just take this. This thing seems weaker than the thing that I just did. Has less health, so we should be able to clear this one out a little bit faster. And those AoE basic attacks are just going to kill that one on the side for free, and I can just focus on this big one on the back. Yeah, I played a few characters. I played Gideon in mid. I also played the angel-looking character. I can't remember her name. Oh! Never mind on that. We might be able to get a kill here. Oh, okay, never mind. I think he has a lot of mobility, this guy. Oh! I don't know what he's doing there. Is that some kind of, like, item he's got that makes him invincible? Oh, if I had mana, I could maybe execute him, but I don't think we're going to be able to get the kill there. Nice attempt at a gank from our jungler, though. That's going to put a lot of pressure on him now. Oh, was he just up there? Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even notice those until now. You can, like, go up on these little platforms and, like, if you were a ranged champion, for example, we're both melee, but maybe I can get a kill here. Nah, this guy seems to be very safe. He seems to have, like, a lot of ways to, like, shield himself and have mobility and stuff. It's really cool, though. You could be, like, a ranged champion and just sit up on that little platform and, like, snipe the minion wave if you were being pressured on a tower or something like that. I have 2.4k gold right now, though, so I think... Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that green thing. I'm just going to head back and get an item. We should be spending this gold. So yeah, as I said, next item probably going to be this Dekima Gemstone of Bravery, which is upgrading the gemstone from my starter item. We'll grab those and head back to lane. And yeah, that's going to be giving me the teleport on the active 1 key, because that's where I got the item. Items 1 through 6, you can just press that corresponding key on your keyboard and use the active item effect. And from this gemstone that I've got, which was an upgrade of my starter, it gives me a little short-range teleport, which in combination with my already teleport that I have in my kit, this one, gives me a lot of mobility to like chase people down. And because I'm a basic attacking character, I kind of need that mobility. And another item I'm going to be getting later in my build makes my basic attack slow people on hit, so that's also going to be a way I can kind of stick to people. Another level up, get another health in the shield. Yeah, so he went for the green thing, but I don't think it's going to matter too much for him, because I'm just going to be able to put a lot of pressure on him, do some damage here. Oh, hello. Okay, this guy's level 5. So yeah, you saw me use the teleport there on my gemstone, just to get out of that gank. Maybe I could kill this guy, though. Yeah, he's really underleveled. Yeah, we just kill him. We kill him for free. I don't think that's entirely me, but I think that was the enemy jungler, so me stealing his stuff in the middle of my waves probably did help there. If we can get him low here, I have my execute ready. Yeah, he's in execute range now, you see that little skull? Oh, just out of range. Just out of range. Looks like my jungler might have it, though. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Good gank from my jungler there. Unfortunately, we missed the execute. It doesn't have as much range as I thought it had, but... Oh, they surrender. Okay. Well, that was a dominant game, I have to say. We just absolutely dominated that lane. Completely just shut that guy out, basically. We were proxying his waves, stealing the enemy jungle. We got ganked by the enemy jungler and just absolutely destroyed him in the 1v2. My jungler comes in, cleans up the kill, and then, yeah, we get the win. We get the W. Team were kind of dominating that one as well. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to check out the game, the link for that will be down below, so you can check that via my link. Early access will open on December 8th, so be sure to check out the game then before its full release in 2023. And thanks again to Netmarble and Soul Leaf Games for sponsoring this video. Really fun. I've been really enjoying this game a lot, so definitely check it out, and I will catch you guys in another one later on. Have a great day, and peace out, you nerds.